Breaking news. With just 5 days until the 2024 U.S. election, Donald Trump is surging in the polls. Is he on his way to victory? Could he keep the momentum and take back the White House? Let's dive into the latest projections for this historic showdown. Back in 2020, Joe Biden defeated Donald Trump with a close but solid 306 to 232 win in the Electoral College. But this time, the story is different. A lot has changed in this election cycle. Just 5 months ago, many believed Joe Biden would be the Democratic nominee. However, in a surprise move, Biden stepped down in July, leaving Vice President Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket. This change made the race between Harris and Trump even more competitive. Many on the left hoped Harris would carry on Biden's momentum. But Donald Trump has been steadily pulling ahead, showing strong poll numbers across the board, even in key battleground states. Now, let's look at the electoral map and see how things are shaping up for both candidates. We start with the safe states, those where one candidate is predicted to win by a large margin. On the blue side, Harris is expected to win solid Democratic states like California, New York, and Washington, putting her at 131 electoral votes. For Trump, we have strong Republican states like Texas, Florida, and Tennessee, which gives him 122 electoral votes at this stage. Next, let's move on to the likely states. These are states expected to lean toward one candidate, though not by as wide a margin. For Trump, we're seeing big leads in places like Alaska, Iowa, and Ohio. These states add up to give Trump a boost in his path to victory, bringing him closer to the 270 electoral votes needed to win. In the likely Democratic states, Harris is expected to secure places like Oregon, New Jersey, and New York. While these states have been reliably Democratic in past elections, Harris is not as popular here as Biden was in 2020, making this a closer race than usual. And now, we reach the lean states, where the battle is most intense. These states include Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina, traditional battlegrounds that are always hard-fought. Currently, Trump is projected to win in Arizona and Georgia, 2 states he lost in 2020 thanks to strong support from Republicans in recent polls. This could be a crucial step toward a comeback. For Harris, New Mexico, Minnesota, and Virginia are leaning her way, though by slimmer margins than Biden's victory here in 2020. It's clear these states could be closer than anyone expected. The ultimate showdown, however, will come down to 7 swing states, including Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. These states were critical to Trump's victory in 2016 and Biden's win in 2020. Right now, Trump holds a slight edge in the polls, making this anyone's game. According to the latest projections, Trump could reach as high as 312 electoral votes if he continues to lead in these key swing states. That would make this one of the biggest Republican victories since the 1980s. As we head into the final days before this historic election, anything can happen. Trump seems to have the momentum right now, but with 5 days to go, every vote counts. Will Kamala Harris rally her base and make a comeback, or is Trump set to win a second term? We'll be here covering every update for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more election news as we count down to November 5th.